Hillary Clinton went to a steak fry in Iowa today to support a Democrat running for office. She gave us political speech, and I have it for you. Now, the television station that provided it cut it off, I'm not sure, halfway or however long through her speech. However, I do have the part that has been televised, and here it is for you.
And so glad to be with all of you on this beautiful day. Now, we're all here to thank Tom and Ruth for their decades of service to our nation, for their generosity, their optimism, their unflagging energy, and their passion to help more people in more places share in the American dream. And I want to thank not only Tom and Ruth, but I want to thank Amy and Jenny and the entire Harkin family for sharing Tom and Ruth with all of us over those years. It's also great to be with a lot of friends. I see some special friends, Tom and Christy Vilsack, and I heartily echo what Tom Harkin said about Tom's service as Secretary of Agriculture. He and I work together. He really likes my book because he's in it. But I also want to thank Christy for her service, and she's carrying that forward at USAID, continuing the work on Feed the Future and a lot of the programs that Tom and I pioneered together. You know, it does really feel just like yesterday when I was last here at the Harkin Steak Fry, or as my husband now prefers to call it, the stir fry. As I recall, there was a young senator from Illinois there the same time, and I wonder whatever happened to him. Well, it's been 7 years, and a lot has changed. Senator Obama became President Obama. And to my great surprise, he asked me to join his team as a member of his cabinet. So we went from rivals to partners to friends. And sometimes we would even reminisce a little about old days. And let me tell you, he sure loves Iowa. Now, when Tom Harkin called and asked me to come, I have to admit, I wasn't sure what to say. I've got a few things on my mind these days. First, and most importantly, Bill and I are on constant grandchild watch. I'm calling Chelsea every 5 minutes to make sure things are going all right. And when the big moment comes, you can bet that I will drop everything to be there in a flash. So I'm telling you now, if you see us sprinting off the stage, that's why. And then, of course, there's that other thing. Well, it is true, I am thinking about it. But for today, that is not why I'm here. I'm here for the steak. For 4 years as Secretary of State, I was more likely to be eating yak meat in Mongolia, having a great time doing it, but thinking a lot about being back home. And I'm here first and foremost for Tom, for Ruth, and for the great candidates that you have a chance to elect. For Bruce Braley and Jack Hatch and Monica Vernon, his running mate, for Stacey Apple and Dave Loebsack and Jim Maurer and Pat Murphy, all of the great candidates that are bearing the Democratic Party standard. Now, think about it. In just 50 days, Iowans have a choice to make. A choice and a chance. A choice between the guardians of gridlock and the champions of shared opportunity and shared prosperity. A chance to elect leaders who will carry on Tom Harkin's legacy of fighting for hard-working families. A chance to elect a governor who actually believes the economy should work for everyone. A chance to elect a senator who knows that women should be able to make our own health care decisions. Believe it or not, equal pay should mean you get equal pay for equal work. So although it's wonderful we're all here to salute Tom and Ruth and for Bill and me to come back to be with you, I know there are a lot of other things you could be doing on this beautiful afternoon. There are errands to run and kids to watch and television to catch up on, but you're here too. And you're here because something or someone inspired you to get off the sidelines. Now, maybe you want to do your part to strengthen the basic bargain of America. You know what it is. No matter who you are or where you come from, if you work hard and you play by the rules, you deserve the opportunity, the same opportunity as anyone else, to build a good life for yourself and your family. For Tom Harkin, that spark was lit just 20 miles from here in that small town of Cumming, Iowa. For Ruth, it was a small farming town in Minnesota. The coal miner's son and the school teacher's daughter learned that the only direction that matters in life is forward. And they also learned to never quit, never lose faith, never stop fighting for others, and when you get knocked down, get right back up. So that's why they're champions for families fighting to get into the middle class and those fighting to stay there. For children, for veterans, for farmers, for people with disabilities, in fact, for all of us.